What is up, F and true followers, wrestling fans, and members of the YWC? I'm JC Styles here with the Afro brand of wrestling and entertainment here on YouTube.com with the Friday Night Smackdown review for February 1st, 2013. I must say, tonight's Smackdown was really great. It has me amped and charged for this review. If you guys missed it, you missed such a great show. I recommend going and checking it out on YouTube. I'm sure someone has it uploaded full show or in parts, and kick back and enjoy it. We start off the show with Booker T and Teddy Long talking about that SmackDown will have an Elimination Chamber match at the upcoming pay-per-view. At this current time, there's no news reporting that this will be for the World Heavyweight title or if it will be for a number one contender's spot for the World Heavyweight title at WrestleMania, depending on who is the World Heavyweight Champion past Elimination Chamber. Now, standing in the ring and ringside, we see Sheamus, Orton, Kane, Daniel Bryan, and Khali, and standing outside with Big E and AJ as Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler says that he has no interest in competing in this match tonight because he already has a guaranteed shot and that he's not going to put his body through a barbaric match such as the Chamber match. Booker T gets on the mic and says that you're not going to run away from your opponent tonight, Alberto Del Rio. We then see the return of Jack Swagger, and Jack Swagger says, I've been sitting at home and I'm really disgusted at what's been going on in WWE since I've been gone. He goes, just put me in the chamber match and I'll do the rest. And I'm sorry if I'm blinking a lot, guys. It's just my eye is just really irritating me right now. And this match was actually, this segment was pretty good. Like I said again, at this current time, there's no news if this is going to be for the World Heavyweight title or if it's going to be for a number one contendership. We then see Booker T announce that to start off the show, Rey Mysterio, the hometown boy, and Sin Cara will team up to take on Team Hell No in the first match. Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara defeated Team Hell No in a tag team contest non-title match. And I must say, Daniel Bryan and Rey Mysterio work very well together in the ring when they're one-on-one, and I would love to see these guys wrestle one-on-one at a pay-per-view. This match was their encounter in this match was just phenomenal, and that's what I think really got me behind this show in the first place, was just because this was just such a phenomenal tag team match. I mean, yeah, you had Kane in his slow spots, but once you got Daniel Bryan in the ring and it was Rey and Sin Cara, it was just phenomenal. We then see Khali defeat Jinder Mahal in a quick match. We then see Booker T and Teddy talking about Swagger's return backstage, and then are interrupted by Team Rhodes Scholars. Team Rhodes Scholars makes the decision that they are going to split up as a tag team and pursue singles action once again. They hug, and then they say they'll miss each other, and Booker then says, I'm sorry to break up this love fest, but Sandow, I'm glad that you're going to be pursuing a singles action again because you're going to face the man who put you through a table this past Monday, Sheamus. We then see a video package of Paul Heyman performance review, and then shots of Alberto Del Rio outside waiting for show's arrival. Cena, Ryback, Sheamus, and Shield beating is shown, and then we see Sheamus pick up the win over Damien Sandow by DQ when the Shield attacks Sheamus. Now, this segment was pretty good, and I thought this was really interesting and a really great spot of the night. I would really like to see more of the Shield in actual matches than actually jumping in people's matches and getting involved. I think that they've only had, I think, one match on television, and that was a pay-per-view at TLC, so I think these guys are due for an actual match on Raw or SmackDown. We then see footage of Bo Dallas picking up the win over Wade Barrett this past Monday night and eliminating Wade Barrett from the Rumble match from Sunday. Randy Orton defeats Wade Barrett with an RKO. Then we see backstage Wade is about to be interviewed by Matt Striker, and then he sees Bo Dallas and just attacks him from behind, and they fight backstage. We then see Swagger come out and pick up a win over Kofi Kingston, and this wasn't even a quick match. This was just a one-sided match. I mean, Jack Swagger really took it to Kofi. This match was I'd probably say it was match of the night. Really great match, really good counters in this match, good reversals, good movesets. And, for Jack Swagger just coming back, he looked phenomenal. He didn't have no ring rust, anything whatsoever. And it was just a really great in-ring encounter with these two. And I know that they've had quite a history with one another in the past, so it was really good to see this. And we then see Jack Swagger pick up the win with the ankle lock. We then see Alberto Del Rio backstage. We see Big Show's bus pulling up. We then see Alberto Del Rio bum rush the Big Show and just put an onslaught on the Big Show, but Big Show gets away. We then see Alberto Del Rio come out, and before he comes out, he told Ricardo to stay backstage because Ricardo's still suffering the effects from the WMD from this past Monday night on Raw. Alberto Del Rio and Dolph Ziggler stole the show. In my mind, I think this was match of the night. This probably rivaled Jack Swagger and Kofi Kingston. This match was just so great. And guys, if you want to check this match out, I'm sure someone has it uploaded on YouTube in parts too. Just really go out there and check it out because this match was great. Alberto Del Rio got a really big pop tonight, and this was actually a bigger pop that he got than when at the Royal Rumble and on Monday Night Raw. I mean, the crowd in California and in San Diego really got behind him. And he got actually a bigger pop than Rey Mysterio, so that was actually pretty interesting. I found that pretty interesting. We then see Del Rio pick up the win using the cross arm breaker, and then we see Big Show shown on the big screen. No pun intended. And then he's holding Ricardo hostage, and he has Ricardo by the neck, and he says, Ricardo's pleading, let him go. He wants trying to get away. And then Big Show says, I'll let you go, I'll let you go. And then he lets go and then hits him right in the neck with the WMD. And Ricardo had a neck brace on, but you can hear him actually punch the padding, and I felt that hurt. And that's how the show ended. So, guys, please leave your comments in the comment box below and let me know your thoughts on what you thought of tonight's SmackDown if you did watch it. Let me know what you thought of what I thought of some of the matches. I really love to hear your input. And for the Efren brand of wrestling and entertainment here on YouTube.com, I'm JC Styles, and I'll catch you later.